So good morning. This is for first year AHS for both the batches. Let us once again repeat this MCQ or this one single response one word answer questions. So as I told you, same questions can be asked as one word. Which cell organelle, for example, question number 1, which cell organelle is responsible for protein synthesis? Okay, which cell organelle or cell organelle responsible for protein synthesis dash cell organelle responsible for protein synthesis dash. Okay, so here we will see one total 50 MCQs. Ribosomes in cell. Okay, ribosomes in cell are responsible for option A protein synthesis, option B glycolysis, option C lipid synthesis, option D oxidation of fat. Okay, that last word is fat. D option oxidation of fat. Okay, oxidation of fat. Okay, oxidation of fat. So A protein synthesis is the correct answer. Ribosomes protein synthesis takes place in ribosomes. Okay, so it is irrelevant. Glycolysis, lipid synthesis, and all. So protein synthesis takes place in ribosomes are responsible for protein synthesis. So option A is correct answer. So I told you same can be asked as one word. Cell organelle responsible for protein synthesis dash ribosomes. Cell organelle responsible for protein synthesis dash ribosome. One word answer also can be asked. Okay, while seeing the question, just think about one word answer also. Second question is powerhouse of the cell. Most of the student knows mitochondria is powerhouse of the cell. So option A is ribosome, option B is nucleus, option C is mitochondria, lysosomes. Ribosomes protein synthesis, nucleus is the main DNA, and lysosomes suicide bags degrading the foreign particles. So mitochondria is powerhouse of the cell. Correct answer is C, mitochondria. Same can be asked as single one word, powerhouse of the cell dash mitochondria, or which cell organelle called as powerhouse of the cell. Yeah, for that also mitochondria is the answer. Now let us see the question number C. The following carbohydrate is dietary fiber. During the function of carbohydrate, I already told you cellulose is the dietary fiber, lactose is disaccharide, glycogen is storage form, animal storage of glucose, fructose is fruit sugar, cellulose is a polysaccharide, homopolysaccharide, it is a dietary fiber. So first sectional most of them wrote wrong answer. Okay, the dietary fiber, which all four are carbohydrate, in that which one is the dietary fiber? Cellulose. So answer D. Okay, so same can be repeated, like name any name one dietary fiber. So cellulose is the answer. One word can be asked. Question number 4 is, okay, question number 4, which of the following is non-reducing sugar? Okay, monosaccharides or sugars, there are reducing sugars, non-reducing sugar. Whenever there is free aldehyde or keto group is there, they are reducing. So maltose, glucose, lactose, monosaccharides are reducing. Okay, there is free a functional groups, aldose or ketose group is that. Okay, but sucrose as it is non-reducing. Okay, sucrose. So on hydrolysis, when you break down sucrose, we will get glucose or fructose, then it is reducing sugar. Sucrose gives Benedict's positive only after hydrolysis. Otherwise, sucrose is non-reducing. Sucrose is the only sugar which is non-reducing. So answer A is sucrose. So same question can be asked at which is name any one non-reducing sugar dash sucrose. Question number 5. The precursor of steroid is A. amino acid, B. fatty acid, C. cholesterol, D. none of them. So correct answer is cholesterol. Precursor of steroid, cholesterol. You can see the name there. It is a sterol. It is a lipid. Okay, cholesterol. Okay, it is a sterol. From the this one. So it is a precursor of steroid. Cholesterol is the precursor of steroid. Okay, ergo for example testosterone, all steroid hormones, it is a precursor. So amino acid is not connected with the steroids. Fatty acids, no. So cholesterol is precursor of steroid is cholesterol. Answer C is correct one. Next we will see bile acids are derived from fatty acid, B option amino acid, C option bilirubin, D option is cholesterol. See, there are some byproducts of bile acid present in the bile, taurocholic acid, glycocholic acid and all. They are required for the digestion of lipid, TG. Okay, fat. They are required for the bile acids are required for the digestion of fat. So they are derived from cholesterol. There are some byproduct of cholesterol. One of that is bile. So answer is D. Seventh question: which of the following is not an immunoglobulin? So read the question properly. Which of the following is not an immunoglobulin? Not is there, which is not an immunoglobulin. So you have to read the question properly. Which is the following is not an immunoglobulin? IgA is immunoglobulin. Option B, IgM is immunoglobulin. Option D, IgE is immunoglobulin. IgK as such not there. So IgK is not an immunoglobulin. So correct answer is C, IgK. IgA is there, IgD is there, IgM is there, IgE is there, but not K. So K is not an immunoglobulin. Now, question number 8: which of the following is not a RNA? There are different types of RNA. So option A, mRNA, tRNA, pRNA and rRNA. mRNA is a messenger RNA, tRNA is a transfer RNA, rRNA is ribosomal RNA, pRNA not there. Okay, so pRNA is not a RNA. So answer C is correct. Is a not a RNA, not a RNA, pRNA. Answer pRNA, C. Okay. Not a RNA. Answer C, pRNA. pRNA not there. mRNA, tRNA, rRNA are types of RNA. So answer is pRNA. So you have to read the question properly. What they asked: which of the following is not a RNA? Question number 9: which base is not found in DNA? What are the bases present in DNA? Adenine, guanine, cytosine and thymine, not uracil. So uracil is not found in DNA. So answer is D, uracil. Which of the base not found in DNA? DNA thymine is there, not uracil. So answer is D, uracil. 10 question: protein part of the enzyme is called apoenzyme, proenzyme, protoenzyme, holoenzyme. Okay, protein part is protein part of the enzyme is called apoenzyme. Okay, non-protein part of the enzymes are coenzymes. Okay, so correct answer is apoenzyme. Protein part of the enzyme is called apoenzyme. So protein part of the enzyme protein part of the enzyme protein part of the enzyme is called protein part of the enzyme is called apoenzyme. So what about non-protein cofactor? So entire active enzyme is called holoenzyme. So only protein part is apoenzyme. Answer is correct. Okay. Now let us see question number 11. Normal pH of the blood. I told you many times, regulation of blood pH 7.35 to 7.45. So answer C is correct. 7.35 to 7.45. The peak value of bicarbonate buffer is 6.1. Okay, answer C. 0.1 is missing there. 6.1. Answer C. pK value, which is pK value of bicarbonate buffer is 6.1. Answer C. 0.1 is missing there. Answer C. Deficiency of vitamin C. These first many written wrong answer. Deficiency of vitamin C cause answer is scurvy, pellagra, night blindness, beriberi. Okay, beriberi is caused by thiamine. Night blindness, vitamin A. Pellagra, niacin. So scurvy, deficiency of vitamin scurvy is because of the deficiency of vitamin C. Answer is scurvy. So remember that. 14 question is, which of the following is best source of vitamin C? Most of them knows options: milk, rice, citrus fruits and fish. Vitamin C, immediately you have to, what thing you have to comes in your mind? Citrus fruits. Answer C. Like orange, amla, what we call gooseberry and all. 15 question, transport form of iron. Classification of functional classification of protein you have seen. Transferrin is transport form of iron, or even minerals you have seen. Ferritin is storage form. Hemosiderin also storage form. Tannic acid no way. So transferrin is transport form of iron. So C is correct answer. Let us go to question number 16. Conjugation of bilirubin takes place. I told you during classification of jaundice in the liver. Liver is the major organ where conjugation takes place. Bilirubin added glucuronic acid to form dibilirubin diglucuronide, that is conjugated bilirubin. So it takes place in the liver, not in the heart or brain or pancreas. Correct answer is liver. 17 question here is the marker enzyme for alcoholic cirrhosis, GGT. Okay, GGT. There answer C. T is missing there. GGT is correct answer. GGT C. ALP, particularly alcoholic cirrhosis. If his person is chronic alcoholic, he is taking chronic alcohol, this GGT means gamma glutamyl transpeptidase. So that level is higher side always. Okay, gamma glutamyl transpeptidase. Option C, there C is missing, but answer it is there. GGT, gamma glutamyl transpeptidase, is marker enzyme for alcoholic cirrhosis. Question number 18. The cholesterol which is referred as good cholesterol, HDL, is good cholesterol. Which one is bad cholesterol then? LDL is bad cholesterol. 19th question. Which of the following is PUFA? What is PUFA? Polyunsaturated fatty acid. Okay, PUFA, polyunsaturated fatty acid. You have seen in dietary the supermarkets and oil, they put refined oil. PUFA, polyunsaturated fatty acid. Okay, good one. So A, oleic acid, stearic acid, arachidonic acid, palmitic acid, unsaturated all. Arachidonic acid is PUFA, polyunsaturated fatty acid, also called polyunsaturated fatty acid or essential fatty acid. Remember, arachidonic acid is the answer. C. All are essential amino acid except there are 10 essential amino acid, Matt will fly. So glycine, alanine are non-essential. Phenylalanine, leucine, lysine are essential. So alanine, all are essential except alanine. Remember, the question you have to read properly. All are essential amino acid below A, B, C, D except which one? D is alanine. Glycine, alanine and all non-essential. What is the abbreviation for essential amino acid? MATT, Matt will fly. Okay, in that phenylalanine, leucine, lysine comes, but alanine is non-essential. All are essential amino acid except alanine. Alanine is non-essential. Okay, so question number 21. Dihydrouracil is present in hnRNA, mRNA, tRNA, rRNA. So I told you tRNA, structure of tRNA, transfer RNA, clover leaf shaped structure of tRNA important in nucleotide. Clover leaf shaped structure of tRNA important. So if you see that there is one arm, DHU arm, that contains dihydrouracil. So tRNA is the correct answer. Okay. 22. Inner mitochondrial membrane is folded to form DNA, RNA, cell, cristae. All three are irrelevant answers. Cristae. You see the structure of mitochondria. D, cristae is the correct answer. Lysosomes, question number 23. Lysosomes are also called carry bag, irrelevant answer. Bio bags also, suicide bags, elastic bags. Lysosomes are also called suicide bag, answer C. Microtubules are example for A, cytoskeleton, B, nucleus, C, RNA, D, mitochondria. These are the cytoplasmic structure, microtubules. The cytoskeleton are the structure in the cytoplasm which are gives support. Okay, they are embedded in the cytoplasm like subcellular organelle. Cytoskeleton are also there. These microtubules are example for cytoskeleton. So there is no meaning of nucleus, RNA, mitochondria. So microtubules are example for option A, cytoskeleton. 25th is normal range for creatinine clearance in male. I told you creatinine clearance is important last revision class. So normal range also you should remember in male. Okay, normal range for creatinine clearance in male 105 plus or minus 20 ml per minute. Option B, 105. Okay, it is slightly in upper side in male 105. So option B is correct, 105 plus or minus 20 ml per minute. Okay. So question number 26. Vandenberg reaction is used to estimate the elevated serum, I told, in the jaundice. So correct answer is given in the side last. Fasting sugar, postprandial, random sugar, D, bilirubin. So Vandenberg immediately it is related to jaundice. So bilirubin is the correct answer. Answer D is correct. Bilirubin is estimated using which reagent? Biuret, Benedict's, diazo, bile salt reagent. Biuret is for protein, Benedict's for sugar, diazo reagent is for bilirubin. You have seen Vandenberg reaction, bilirubin react with the diazo reagent to form pink color. So diazo is correct answer. Question number 28 is post-hepatic jaundice is called obstructive jaundice. After the liver there is obstruction because of the presence of mainly gallstone. So it is called post-hepatic jaundice, is also called obstructive jaundice or regurgitation jaundice. Option A is obstructive jaundice. Hemolytic is pre-hepatic. Hepatic hepatic jaundice is liver jaundice in the hepatocellular. Neonatal jaundice is not the one, it is hemolytic jaundice. So correct answer is post-hepatic is obstructive, also called regurgitation. Answer A is correct. 29th question is Benedict's test is a test for non-reducing sugar, B protein, C amino acid, D reducing sugars in urine. I told you Benedict test is for reducing sugars in urine. So glucose, fructose, galactose, maltose, lactose gives Benedict's positive because they are reducing sugar, except sucrose. Sucrose is, as such, it is non-reducing. So Benedict test is used for test for reducing sugar in urine. Okay. So Vandenberg bilirubin is estimated using Diazo reagent. Post-hepatic jaundice is called obstructive jaundice. And last question is Benedict's test is also called, this is related to Benedict test, semi-quantitative test, quantitative test, special test, screening test. Benedict test is also called semi-quantitative test because we just say not only positive or negative, sugar present or absent. We can give approximate 1 plus 2 plus means 1 to 2 gram or 2 to 2.5 gram because we are adding known volume of urine. Okay, 5 ml of urine we are adding 0.5 or 8 drops only, so it is estimated. Okay, so with the color also we can tell approximately how many grams of sugar is present in urine. Okay, so it is a not only quantitative means exact, we can tell my blood sugar is 100 means 100. Okay, so my urine sugar is positive or negative. If you are only telling it is it is qualitative, like positive or negative, but semi quantitative means we can grade it 1 plus 2 plus we can grade it 0.5 to 1 gram, 1 to 1.5 gram, like that. So Benedict test is semi quantitative test. So 31 question here, no untreated biomedical waste should be stored beyond 48 hours, 2 days. Okay, D is the correct answer. Burn 32, burn completely to ash in a furnace is called incineration. Incineration is a process of biomedical waste disposal. Incineration plant temperature is very high, about 800 to 400. You can imagine our normal 200 volt and all, 800,000 volt high voltage. Okay, burn completely to ash in a furnace is called incineration. Okay, answer B. Normal range for fasting blood glucose, 33rd question, fasting 70 to 100. Okay, so what about random 70 to 140? 100 to 140 is postprandial. So fasting 70 to 100, question answer A. 34, normal range for random blood glucose 70 to 140. Random means any time of the day. Okay, B is the correct answer. Okay, normal range for fasting is 70 to 100. A is the correct answer. Normal range for random blood sugar is 70 to 140. Remember, milligram per dl. There is small mistake there. MD written, mg, milligrams per dl. Answer B. 34th question, answer is B. Normal range for random blood sugar is 70 to 140 milligram per dl. Okay, fasting 70 to 100. What about postprandial? 35th question, 90 after food, 2 hours after food, 90 to 140 milligram per dl, which is the option C. Okay. So last 35 questions. 36, normal range for serum creatinine in male. There is slight difference in normal range of creatinine in male and female and in child because of the muscle mass. It depends on muscle mass. Male it is slightly higher side. So A 0.7 to 1.4 milligram per dl in males creatinine, serum creatinine. Remember, this is about serum creatinine. In male 0.7 to 1.4. Okay, there is a maximum limit actually. Creatinine test is used for test liver function, kidney function. Okay, creatinine. So 37th question, normal range for serum creatinine in female slightly lower side. 0.7 to 1.4 option is for male, 1 to 2 gram it is above, 2 gram creatinine is not there, it is abnormal. 0.4 to 2 again abnormal. So 0.6 to 1.1 milligram in female, that is the correct answer. Answer D is correct. Normal range for serum creatinine in female is answer D, 0.6 to 1.1 milligram per dl. 38th question, normal range for blood urea 10 to 40 milligram per dl. Okay, 10 to 40 milligram per dl. 39th question, normal range for serum uric acid 3 to 7 milligrams per dl. Okay. 40th question, normal range for serum total protein. These are comes under protein blood chemistry. Total protein, remember it is 6 to 8 grams per dl. Answer D, 6 to 8 grams. Protein in grams, not in milligrams, unlike sugar and creatinine and urea. So normal range for serum, okay, normal range for serum protein is answer D, 6 to 8 grams per dl is correct. Okay. So next, up to 50 is there. Normal range for serum albumin is 3.5 to 5 gram per dl. Again, albumin is gram per dl. Remember, 3.5 to 5 gram. Protein, total protein 6 to 8 gram per dl. Albumin 3.5 to 5. So which is the option A? 42 question, for normal range for serum globulin is 3, option A is 3.5 to 5 is for albumin, 4 to 10 not there, 1 to 5 not there. So D, 1.8 to 3.5 gram per dl, serum globulin. How you will get globulin? Total protein minus albumin is globulin. Okay, total protein minus albumin is globulin. Okay. 43rd question, normal range for serum sodium is 136 to 145 milliequivalent per liter. So option A. 110 is low, 120 low, 96 also low, 136 145 is serum sodium normal range. Normal range for serum potassium is option A, 3.5 to 5.1. 7 is high, okay, 2 is low, 10 is very high. So 3.5 to 5.1 milliequivalent serum potassium normal range, option A. 45, normal range for serum potassium, serum chloride, normal range for serum chloride is option A, 96 to 106. Okay, slightly lower side compared to sodium, 96 to 106. Option A is correct. Last 5 questions, up to 50 is there. Okay, normal range for serum calcium, you have seen in calcium mineral, calcium homeostasis. What is the normal range? I told 9 to 11 milligram per dl. So option B is the correct one. 47, normal range for serum cholesterol 150 to 220, which is the option B. Okay, 150 to 220, this is milligram per dl. Normal range for serum bicarbonate acid base EBG, you have seen. I told you to remember pH, PCO2, sodium, potassium, chloride normal range and bicarbonate. So normal range for serum bicarbonate is option C, 22 to 28 milliequivalent per liter. 49th question, normal range for serum AST, liver enzyme aspartate transaminase is 6 to 40. Almost AST and ALT normal range is same, 6 to 40. Okay, international units per liter. L is missing there. Option A. 50th question, today's last question, normal range for ALT. ALT means alanine transaminase, which is a marker for liver cirrhosis enzyme. Okay, marker enzyme for liver cirrhosis. Its normal range is 8 to 45 international unit. 220, 110 is high, 60 is low. So normal range for serum ALT is 8 to 45 international units per liter. So option A.